Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh, and double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone salutations to the hopeful elect. And this is your brother, I'm Noah Allah.
And this is Danyalaba.
And we're just going to do a quick lesson about the changes that are coming to, SNAP benefits. And right now, what you heard not too long ago is that, SNAP benefits are being cut. And why? Well, because ever since that big beautiful bill has been passed, all right, a lot of things are starting to change. A lot of these people are starting to realize that a lot of laws and legislations are now being changed, and things are about to get more stricter, right? But here it says the key points says on Monday changes the SNAP program go into effect with a CBO analysis forecasting 2.4 million fewer Americans, including families with children, will receive federal food benefits monthly. Big retailers, including Walmart, Amazon, and Dollar General, could see a boost as low-income family Americans become even more focused on value. Independent and local grocers says they are already feeling impacts and expect more. And I want to go to the main point of this, all right, because here it says grocers large and small bracing for the impact of changes to the SNAP program. A CBO analysis released this month estimates that 2.4 million fewer Americans, including families with children, are forecast to receive food stamp benefits in an average month. Other estimates show families across the U.S. could lose anywhere from $72 to $231 per month in support. And this mainly, right, affects, women, right? Those that benefit from SNAP benefits. But, later down the road, it's going to impact a lot of people as in a whole, all right? Because you also got to remember the tariffs that already went into effect. All right, a lot of these people are about to feel the financial impact and the wallets because of these tariffs that are about to take a toll on the economy.
And rent is already high, and rent continues to go up in price. All right, but hey, these jobs, they're not giving you raises. They continue to pay you the same low wage. All right, food is going up. So these times in America are getting harder, man. All right, it's no longer the American dream, man. It's becoming a nightmare for a lot of these people, man. All right, and hey, we're in another recession, and it's only going to get worse, man. The other day I went to Julasco to buy some tortilla chips, and I usually, like to get the Milagro brand. And man, just for one bag of tortilla chips, man, it's like $4.50, man. I remember before the pandemic, it was like $2 a bag, man. And that was what in 2020. Now it's 2025. It's damn nearly $4.50, man. So I just bought the cheapest ones they had, man. It's getting hard out here, man. But hey, it's a good sign, man. We want to see the downfall of this place, man.
But yeah, they're changing, they're cutting the SNAP benefits, right? People are about to pay more in grocery bills. Hyperinflation is like right around the corner, right? And I'm going to just bring out a precept, right? This is going into the vintage failing, and that's what you're seeing happening right now, right? Isaiah 32:10. I'm going to start with verse 9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless one, for the vintage shall fail, and the gathering shall not come." And what is that vintage going into? Alright, all these government benefits that these women are gaining from. But now, all that is coming to an end. Right, the vintage is failing to where, women are not going to be receiving as the same benefits as they used to.
Section 8 housing, SNAP, child support, right? What else? The unemployment, all that's going to come to naught, And, these women have that mentality that boss bitch mentality, single independent women mentality. All right. The only reason why you're single independent is because right now, hey, Esau's holding your hands, but pretty soon, hey, Esau's, these elites, the government's gonna let go of your hand, man. All right. And you're not gonna get all those SNAP benefits, link, and unemployment, child support. So what are you gonna do when that happens? That all is gonna come to naught. All right. Because a lot of women of our nations depend on Esau, man. They're Esau's a pit bull, man. They love Esau. All right, but hey, real soon, hey, Esau's gonna show you his horns that he's the devil, man. Is there more to that?
Says, for the gathering shall not come. Tremble ye, women that are at ease, but be troubled, ye careless ones, strip you bare, make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. And yeah, a lot of you are going to be humbled down, all right? Now that Trump is making, major changes, and then it's only going to get worse from here on out.
I got it. Was that it? Or was that it? As Ecclesiastes 12:4. No, 12:3, and it reads, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble." All right, and the keepers of the house is talking about these elites. All right, these people in the stock market, these elites, man. All right, they're trembling. All right, because they see that we're about to enter into another recession. All right, and the strong men shall bow themselves. And the grinder cease because there are few. And grinding is ceasing the work. All right. A lot of factories and warehouses are laying off workers. All right. That's the grinding season right there, man. Now there's no work. All right. And those that look out the windows be darkened. And you look at the future of America, man. It's dark. It's not pretty. It's a nightmare. All right. These families are struggling to pay rent, wondering if they're gonna about their next meal they're gonna eat, how they're gonna feed their children. All right, so the future is not looking bright, man. It is dark, man, cloudy. All right, and the doors shall be shut in the streets. And that's what you see when you're driving through these suburbs, downtown Chicago. All right, and you see these businesses boarded up, man. All right. And they have that thank you letter. Thank you for the 25 years of business. But unfortunately, we were slow and we had to shut down. All right. But reading on. And the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. All right. And you're not going to hear the sound of the grinding. You're not going to hear the factories, the landscapers, the construction workers, man. All that's going to come to naught. All right. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and they're going to get it at the voice of the bird. All right. And there's not going to be any work, man. All right. You're going to wake up to the alarm clock, and in the morning, there's not going to be nothing to do. There's no work. All right. And all the daughters of music shall be brought low. And today's music is garbage, man. Cardi B, Chief Keef. Terrible, man. It ain't like how it used to be, man. That was,
yeah, in the article that we're just reading, right, it tells you something about these smaller businesses, how, related to these SNAP benefits that are being cut, these smaller businesses are also going to be affected. All right, they're going to be impacted as well. All right, so yeah, a lot of these people are about to go out of business and shit. They're about to board up. You go into the mall nowadays, even you go to the mall, you see a lot of businesses are closing or they're saying half off deals and shit before they even close. Yeah, stuff like
liquidation.
Yeah. And it's only going to intensify from here on out. Well, anyways, I got another one. This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 21. Says, "Behold, the victuals shall be so good cheap upon the earth that they shall think themselves to be in good case." And yeah, victuals are cheap as of right now, only as of right now. But as far as we head more deep into these months ahead of us, all right, things are about to be drastically expensive. And that they shall think themselves to be in good case And even then shall evils grow upon the earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. And yeah, that's what we're seeing right now. Evils are growing upon the earth. The sword, the famine, and great confusion. And then in the coming months, right, you're gonna see, you know, probably a pack of bread for $50, 100, right? Could cost you a day's wage. That's what the scripture says, all right?
It's hyperinflation right there, man. Which is soon to come, man. Basically, when the prices just go up rapidly. All right. One day, a loaf of bread is gonna be what? Right now, a loaf of bread, what is it, like $4 or $5 just for a loaf of bread to make a sandwich. Then tomorrow it'll be $10. And then on fucking Tuesday it'll be 15, and by Friday 20. All right, and that's the times that we're heading into, man. Hyperinflation, where prices of goods, man, just go up rapidly. All right, and hey, especially with these tariffs that Trump is putting on China, Mexico, Canada. All right, hey, we're about to feel it, because hey, America gets a lot of supplies from these other countries, man. All right, fruits, vegetables, cars, clothing, whatever. So all our goods are about to go up, man. All right. A lot of people here in America don't farm, don't make their own clothes, don't do none of that, man. We depend on these other countries for our stuff, man. All right, and it's about to get hectic, man.
And well, you already got like a lot of like farmers and shit that already got been deported, and guess who's mainly on those farms and shit? It would be Jake. It would be, mainly Acercarites, and now you got ICE deporting them and shit. Now that you're gonna have a lot less produce, a lot less of vegetables, or you're probably gonna have some vegetables, but they're gonna be costing you an arm and a leg, right? Because there's nobody to till or to work on them farms and shit.
I was reading an article basically with Trump's solution to solve the people not showing up to the farms, or people the Mexicans being deported, so they're not be able to pick up the harvest. Basically his solution was he was gonna do something about Medicaid. The people that are on Medicaid, they have to do like a minimum of 50 hours a month, each recipient, picking the crops and the field, so, that's Trump's plan, man. All right, so hey, America it's on its downfall, man. America is going down, man. All right.
Says, for many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine. And yeah, a lot of people are going to be starving in the upcoming months and shit when they can't afford the necessities that they need. All right, a lot of people are going to result into stealing, barging into each other's homes, stealing each other's resources and shit. Even cannibalism and shit if they have to. It says, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. And if you don't have Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai by your side, right, the sword is going to destroy you, whether it be any weapon, nuclear, a rifle, whatever. It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung. And that's right. There's going to be nobody to, put away the dead bodies in these upcoming months. All right, it's going to look like a real horror film. And there shall be no man to comfort them, for this earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. All right, the cities are going to be unkept. All right, it's gonna look like that TV show, The Last of Us. It says there shall be no man that left to till the earth and to sow it. And it says the trees shall give fruit, who shall gather them, and the grapes shall ripen, who shall tread them. For all the places shall be desolate of men. And yeah, there's gonna be a lot of death in the upcoming months that we're heading into. All right, because Esau, he's really about to use that sword. All right, you see him deploying martial law. All right, getting them prepared around these cities and shit. Something major is about to go down. See, so that no man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. And that's right. It's going to be very apocalyptic out here. Very dire. Very, just a very, evil time that we're coming into. Perilous.
But let's wrap it up.
Well, with that, you know, hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honors, and glories to
Yeah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Yeah. With that, shalom.